April 12, 1945, an era ended when Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, died. Roosevelt was first elected in 1932 to pilot America through the troubled times of the Great Depression.
I, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, do solemnly swear.
He was then called on to lead the country in war. Roosevelt built the war machine that would lead the free world to victory. FDR was elected to the presidency an unequaled 4 times and had served more than 12 years. His death came just weeks before a German surrender was declared. One of the architects of the victory, he did not live to see the peace. On his last day alive, FDR cut short a portrait sitting due to a headache. He died later that day. New President Harry S. Truman, who was handed a nation at war, addressed a joint session of Congress.
It is with a heavy heart that I stand before you, my friends and colleagues in the Congress of the United States.
In this moment of great sadness, Truman assured Congress and the world of our wartime commitments.
So that there can be no possible misunderstanding, both Germany and Japan can be certain, beyond any shadow of a doubt, that America will continue to fight for freedom until no vestige of resistance remains.
Truman had the nearly impossible task of taking FDR's place during the most difficult period in this century, and yet he completed Roosevelt's work. Like other great leaders from America's past, FDR's funeral procession took him through the streets of Washington to the White House, where he laid in state. His final resting place was at the Roosevelt family home in Hyde Park, New York. Of Roosevelt, even his political adversaries agreed that on April 12, 1945, an unequaled era in American history had ended. His leadership through the trials of the Depression in World War II have given FDR a place beside Washington and Lincoln as one of America's greatest presidents.